Testing, 1, 2. There we go. Thank you, Dom. Sorry, I was running I was running a test yesterday for Marvel Rivals just to make sure, as I do with any new game that I decide to stream. Jesus, sorry for the morning portion. Jesus Christ. So let me do this again. Bullet, welcome to the stream. Elvis, welcome to the stream. Dom, welcome to the stream. Trinity, Ray, Snorlax, welcome. A very rare morning stream. I am on vacation, as probably a lot of people are probably starting to hit that time. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, so yeah, I figured we'd jump on. Last stream, I didn't really get to touch on 1093 probably as much as I wanted to. We talked through the decision to kind of migrate here and whatnot, but we didn't get to like really like look in and check out the players from 1093. I was doing a little bit of that yesterday as I was just kind of bored. And also too, I think I have a new approach on what I'm going to be doing for the channel going forward in the new year. Just some things that I think are going to be, let me bring this music down so I can see it fucking competing with my, there's gonna be some things that I'm gonna do a little bit different in the new year because I am very stream oriented and I don't get a lot of videos out, but something that I've been starting to pick up from other content creators in other gaming spaces is that they'll just stream and just make videos off of their streams. So I'm gonna attempt to try that. I think that'll help with the channel a little bit more in terms of some consistency, and also kind of saving me from having to do like double the work in kind of a way. So that is kind of the point of what we're going to do on this 1093 topic. We're going to have these like little mini chapters through my streams, and then yeah, I'm going to probably clip it up, and then we're going to have like a 1093 video, and then we'll kind of start to structure our streams like that a little bit. So it's just like a random thought I had literally yesterday, and I was like, all right, well, what better time? I need to get a 1093 video out. I've just kind of been sitting here. We watched a little bit of those KVK fights, and then so then I was like, all right, let's just do this. I'm off today anyway. I'm off this week, so this is a slice of life of what I guess Plato lives through. Mr. Full-time content creator, you lucky dog. It is still work, guys, so at the end of the day it is still work. So be sure to hit that like button, consider subscribing. Welcome to everyone. Rhaegar, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are enjoying the Christmas lo-fi music. If not, then you're getting coal for Christmas. So yeah, we're doing seasonal event grinds. We're going to be doing these little mini farms here once some of these other troops come back, and then barb training with our Mr. Kuo. Delay. We'll see Trinity. I don't know. I think at minimum 2 minutes right now, which isn't terrible. And a whale max the hammer bundle. I did go in and I was feeling motivated. I'm really enjoying my time here in 1093. And I missed this event last time it came around, but I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling a little rejuvenated. The community here, look, I'm not super chatty Cathy in Alliance chat by any means, but for the past 9 months I was in a chat that was relatively dead, and when it did come alive it was mostly in Viet. So I'm feeling a little rejuvenated. I'm feeling good being in 1093. It's Christmas time, it's holiday times. I also did get good news over the last few days that I maxed out on my bonus for work, so I was like, let's go, baby. Treating myself a little bit, you know. I've been working hard, I've been grinding, and yeah, just feeling a little rejuvenated. Starts rallies and doesn't. Oh, look, I'm settling in, Snorlax. I don't like I don't like being the new guy and just being like that's not my style. I'll warm up, don't worry. But yeah, I don't like just coming guns a-blazing into Alliance chat like I fucking know the world and shit, you know. That's just, it's not what I do in real life either. I'm very much more of like a slow progressor into those things. But yeah, man, I'm really enjoying the time here so far. Snorlax is also new. Is he really? You honestly could have fooled me. I thought Snorlax was here for like ages. Minty, welcome to the stream. Minty, another what do you guys call them? Yappers? I think I had Discord up one day, a couple days ago, and I was just playing Marvel Rivals, and y'all were just popping off in fucking in Discord. But also too, what I woke up to as well, I've been trying to track these, and I think this is still true. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to track these for, I'm also going to be kind of like looping this into my video at some point, but like, I feel like this whole like notion, and I'm guilty of it too, of, I don't yap. You can yap and speak facts. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Is it 40, Snorlax? I counted. No, it's not 40. You're crazy. I counted. I started counting last night. When our first Starlit bundles were bought. We are at, actually, maybe you're kind of close. 26, 29. We're at 29 gold chests so far. Okay. Yes. I have been counting since last night. So I had the idea because I've been talking to some friends and I've been trying to, you know, I'm not the best recruiter, but I'm like, are you guys coming? And I know it's a question. It's always going to be a question no matter what kingdom you go to. But everyone's like, what's the, you know, do they get gold chests? And Ray, this dirty dog. He was like, yeah, we get 6 a day, which I knew was bullshit. I'm like, no way. 6 a day is pretty good, I would like to say. Put you on the TV. Oh, at least if you're on the big screen. F2P Kingdom. No, honestly, I mean, yes, but we're seeing like this flare of spending, which is nice. That's always kind of how I like to judge a little bit during these seasonal events, because like those aren't going to be your everyday spenders, but at least you get a nice little influx of chests, right? And it took a few days, but we've seen a couple Imperial Armament bundles pop, a couple geared ups, Call of the Ancients, I think even too. So there's some spending, and I think as both of these alliances grow, right, I think team might be capping out potentially, and 1093 guys, you can obviously tell me if I'm wrong, but as we build up X, I think you'll start to see more of that, because there's just not going to be space for everyone to go to. I am extremely confident in where the direction of 1093 is headed, and I honestly would be lying to you if I wasn't coming with some question marks, especially after the downsizing. But y'all is just so organized and so coordinated, and it still is 1093, right? And I think people always remember that too, especially when Osiris Lee comes around. So I think as X grows, you'll start to see more spenders coming through. I don't think they'll ever lose that identity that, you know, they are a free-to-play friendly kingdom, and you can see that in their Discord, but I think you will get a little bit of an influx in spenders for sure. Yo, who snores? Welcome to the stream. Strap those zone 5 fights in 2581. Damn, yo, that lasted like 3-4 days. I checked in a couple days ago. And you guys had a lot of stuff on the burn, so that was nice. 35. Oh, I read that already, sorry. Sips, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? Happy holidays. Welcome. Hawaiian Superman, welcome to the stream. 27 people watching only. If you like, smash that like button. Hells yeah, appreciate that, homie. I was contemplating also putting out, if we get to 50 likes, because on a morning stream that's kind of generous. If we got to 50 likes, I would do the Dalruk's puzzle box, because I am at 71%, but I also bought this bundle with the intention to re-up my gems, because I will have another Phillip wheel and then another Phillip wheel, and then we're gonna go right into KOAB, so I'm gonna need the gems. So I think I'm gonna rescind that thought, although it would be very nice. Always welcome to the stream, man. Lots of people can't spend that much this time of year too. They're buying presents for family. That is also fair. So it's even more so when you see some chests kind of influx. Ooh, an X just took the temple. Yo, let's go. King Alliance. King Nico. That's a good point. Thor, welcome to the stream. So I'm very confident. I'm very confident. I think the migration changes with this new point system is only going to benefit any kingdom, any large kingdom that's been held back. Obviously, I think the system is good. Sorry guys, but I think the system is good, but especially with us having a 2-line structure. Ooh boy, I'm very, very confident on that fact. Any other close ones? Or should I get out a second? We'll get out a second chaining march. Let's get this a little interesting. There's a nice fucking cluster here, but let's go down here. 6 alliance chests in T between Barb Forts and Kings. Oh, Barb Fort Kings. Hey, yo, we've been winning, Elvis. I don't know what you've been talking about. Maybe not yesterday, but I know since I've landed, I think we've only lost 1 day to T in terms of forts ran. Which, how do you guys track that, by the way? I've been meaning to ask. Like, they had the same thing in 2975 where they had a minimum requirement on chests on forts you needed to do. And I remember getting in and I'm like, how do you guys even track this? Like, what do you guys do? And they're just like, no, we just, we don't really track, but we want you to. I was like, okay. So I was curious on that. Ah, science. Okay, I know what that means. All right. Just kidding. I don't know what it means, guys. So probably about Nico's job. I don't know. Save counts for y'all. Got people doing a job for everything, so it wouldn't surprise me. Probably in about like 30 minutes, we'll go in and we'll start doing a our kingdom review. Or actually, we can say let's round it to do 18 minutes. Yeah, I think 18 minutes will be fine. 15 UTC will kick off. And we'll start going into this 1093 like overview deep dive. So we'll be barb chaining till then. We'll go in, we'll check out obviously alliance powers, alliance kills, and then what I was also thinking too, which probably is going to be doable soon if it's not already, is being able to obtain a list of people's most units killed, because it was quite the pain. I think it's like 3 clicks. So here you have to go into individual power, click 1, 2. Okay, so 2 clicks, but even so, and then all the clicks to get out. So that's what I was doing yesterday, or a few days ago while I was bored. Shows where my time goes in the off season. Do not look at the oddly low powered account in the alliance. What oddly low account? What is oddly low power? What would that even be? make a cluster because I'm lazy barb painter. Oh no. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Music, yeah, it's Christmas lo-fi. It's morning time. What do you want me to play my usual shit? Okay, Snorlax. So you're going to help me, and I'll give you credit in a video. I'm only counting though, Snorlax, from when we got our first Snowlit Carol bundle. I'm not counting today. Like today as a whole. Or like yesterday. Or 24 hours. However you were doing it. So the very first wooden chest we got of Starlight Carols when I started counting, and that's why I have 29. I don't know where you started. But I am now tasking you with counting. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna keep track too. We can discuss. I'll be like, hey, I got this number. Give you some creds. Skitty, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? 93 migration look. They finally able to have a proper migration. Yes, I think so. I'm waiting on data. So that's another reason why I wanted to get on and do this stream. Because of course my buddy Ray, who always is lovely enough to give me ideas, I was gonna do a video / stream on covering the 1093 migration. So I'm waiting on this motherfucker's just walking away. Bro, I didn't even go anywhere. Where are you going? It's too early for this. I'm waiting on some data, and then we will fully break it down. I don't know what T got, to be honest, but I've seen in the past couple days on what we've been getting in X, and it's been pretty good. So again, we're gonna look super thin until like Zenith, until pre-KVK. Like everyone's just floating around like a 68 million to like 75 million power, I think, on average right now. It's like even myself, I need to fucking train up a bunch of troops. Minty, that's fucking bullshit. It is funny. I can understand from your guys' perspective. It was fucking bullshit. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't fucking go anywhere. I did count Call of the Ancients. Yes, I counted all the gold chests because I feel like when the seasonal bundles pop, people just kind of get a little bit more spendy. So I was counting all bundles. Four chests today, 6 in total at least. I think we've gotten yeah, I think close to that. Well, I woke up to three fresh ones. Get it? Oh, get it. Ooh, we can keep this alive. This is a pretty good one here. All right, let's find Huo. And then yes, we are averaging like 4 crystal chests a day too, so that's pretty fucking good. You assume what? There's like at least a day worth of speed ups in those fucking things. So the speed up regeneration has been pretty good so far. Pretty good. And I can't find a nice cluster. No, I forgot about the ZL. Fuck! I suck at barb chaining. Mi abuelita Efra, welcome to the stream. Wait, it's 42 now, but Americans should be waking up. Nice speeds from those chests, like 3 days off the crystals. Yeah, the crystal chest is always very nice. Oh yeah, there's more. I'm about to go back and fucking count this, Snorlax. I don't know, man. Let's see. Where are you counting from? Forge Finery. Gotta do this because they're probably gonna come up on a lot of Forge Fineries. Damn. We will also be doing that too. I think as soon as I get through this this event, the tree, whatever you want to call it. So once I max out on hammers, then we'll come back and we'll also do the Forge Finery stream. But that's gonna take a couple days. I'm not rushing through to get this done. There's an easier way to do the 7K. You haven't been claiming. Okay, so then yours is more accurate. Yes. What is your method? I mean, I usually just farm. But like, so yesterday, as soon as the event started, I TP'd into zone 1. There's not a lot of them anymore because of the resource update that Lilith did, but there still are some level 1 and level 2 nodes. What I normally did, especially on days like if I was home for a significant period of time and I was just gaming or doing something else, I would have my game open and I would just farm level 1s and 2s, and then every time those troops came back, refresh, hit my resources, and usually I would get 70 to 80% done with just farming and collecting resources. But since we still have to run forts, which I didn't know was going to be a thing, which is why I teleported into Palo Alto, I had to come back. And now I'm just doing these, like doing it small on my own. I just like going out there because it's easier, because you just search and find and send them, and then that's it. You don't have to adjust the troop load or anything, but yeah, that's usually how I would do it. And then a little bit of barbing here and there, but... And it's Home Kingdom barbs too, so why not? We can kind of get a little bit of an idea. I've been sprinkling this in here and there while I've been running forts too. But the fort upgrades have been... I don't think I have any, but the fort upgrades have been beautiful. I mean... When did we land here? Like 3-4 days ago? From doing Home Kingdom forts, like the speed up, at least it seems a lot more from the healing speed up perspective. Hope the gold chests expire on Snorlax. Yo, that actually happened to me a few days ago while I was still in 2975. I didn't realize. And I remember scrolling down and it was like gold chest expired. I was like, fuck. Like, that's how inactive I was during that fucking KVK. That I had gold chest expire on me. I'm really tempted to do this too. Like, I'm itching to do that. We're going to be putting together our leadership set when we do the Forge Finery, or whatever it's called. Smithy. The Smithy specials. So I'm trying to get this gear ready to go and rocking for Philip, so that way I can just kind of throw whoever on him, because it's looking quite curious on who he's actually going to be good with, or how you can use him. I was watching Forza the other day, and he was rocking Asher. He was rocking Asher Philip, because he didn't have the leadership gear, and it was still doing really well. Chadsky and Chiz, they tested a few nights ago, and also Chad dropped the video recently on his tier list, and Philip Liuche like rocks, but I don't think you can break up Liuche Alex. It's kind of the same vein of, you don't want to break up the Nevsky Joan, although I'm kind of thinking at this point, depending on who the new KOAB commander is, it's so fucking weird to say, but like, I might go to like, I'm gonna go to 211, I think, from what it looks like, and that like second best KOAB march might be like a Philip Nevsky or some shit. So depending on what the new KOAB looks like, and hopefully he's a primary, he should be, because We haven't gotten an open field primary since Justinian, really. So it should be replaced. Fuck you. I'm just gonna fucking kill you for walking away from me, you dickhead. So it's just weird to think that Philip is going to be that guy. 2-1-1. Kuo? Kuo could work with him if you're putting him behind, yes. And I think that was proven too with the fact that Forza was running Asher, Philip, and getting pretty good trades. So yeah, I mean, I think Philip needs to be in everyone's lineup. He's so versatile. You get the leadership set, you can run him primary with whoever behind. You can even throw pretty much any other kind of troop type gear on him that you want. Oh, primary cap pairing. Kuo Belly for me. I know Chadsky says Kuo Joan, and I tested numerous times when Belly was released, and Ray can attest for me. We tried Kuo Belly, we tried Nevsky Belly, we tried Nevsky Belly with my best cav gear because Kuo carries my best cav gear. We alternated those versions back and forth, and there's really no difference. Alloys, I'm gonna run my until I get that leadership set ready and going. I'm gonna be running my third cav set of, or no, my fourth cav set of gear, which is not terrible. It could be better, obviously. Which part of the Saint actually is probably pretty good for that if you want to run mixed. But anyway, I'm gonna be running this as I slowly replace each of these pieces with the leadership set of gear. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with my fourth cav set now, Sag, but it's probably just going to sit there. I can't, Zarbo. No, they won't let me show anything. I'm just kidding. No, we're going to do it in 4 minutes. 4 minutes we'll begin kind of breaking down 1093. Just trying to grind some of this event so far, and this is where I'm at with just doing the. I haven't done a lot of barb chaining, so I bought the $10 and $15 level, and like just very minimal barb chaining, to be honest. Shion, welcome to the stream. Chelly, welcome to the stream. What do you think of Philip with Lucha? He sounds to be the best, but it's weird to me to put us. I mean, we got to see. I think it's still too early to tell. It's weird to me to put like this like support commander with someone who does so much damage. But if it works, right? So maybe there's potential that I don't even run Philip primary and use him with Lucha. Like I don't know. I don't know. He is good with everyone. For the most part, he's good with everyone besides people who double nuke, like Joan and some other people, but because you're overraging. But he's gonna work even with freaking YSG guys. Like Philip primary with the YSG, like that's also gonna be one of my backups, depending on what kind of support skills you have. Like if you have support skills that are gonna fucking buff this thing's archer stats, and you're like, there's so many possibilities to work this guy, man. Like everyone needs a Philip. He's gonna do so much for your lineup. He might be doing a little bit too much, honestly, because it kind of is making my brain go in all different kinds of directions. you just don't know who he's going to be best with, right? I think it'll probably come down at the end of like what your armaments are, right? Maybe. Forge Pride of Khan or Ring. So assuming you have, I would say Ring. My first thought is Ring, because number one, it's damage bonus, and you should iconicize it right away to get the base health. And then assuming you wouldn't have this, you would have this 6% defense, then you're getting boosted by 9%, potentially a little bit more. I would still go Ring. I would probably, and you get the base defense here. Maybe not Ring. Maybe Predacon. I don't know, chat. What do we think? You get 9% bonus and then the KOAB base defense of 3. That's kind of tough. The damage is so good. I mean, the Ring is so good. You know, you really notice once a Ring is on your marches. TQ, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Welcome to 93. It's been a blast so far. I feel very rejuvenated from coming here. Speaking of 1093, it is 15 UTC, so let's get into this. So there might be another rendition of this coming too. So there's a lot that comes with 1093, right? Like I've spent maybe like an hour or so just kind of like peeking through their Discord too, and I would say for anyone who knows Dom, in the beginning of the stream, he's the owner of the AQ HQ Discord, which if you guys aren't a part of, like, you need to join that, because there's always so much information that comes out of that Discord, and especially if you're in leadership. Like when I was in 2581 in leadership, I always leaned on what was before as Bodians, but then I think Dom kind of took over that mantle. I don't know the history behind that, but maybe that'll be a good video idea too. Yeah, it kind of rebranded into AQHQ. So anyway, definitely getting AQHQ vibes from the 1093 Discord. Oh, he's the head. Sorry. And yeah, there's just a lot of value. My Funko Pop. Hold on. My Funko Pop was dying. King's Codex. I saw you share that this morning. Is that the same shit, Vinci? Who's sending me resources? Oh, Snorlax. Yo, where's my welcome resources? 1093 gang. What the heck? Just kidding. All right. Let's dive into 1093. The Kingdom of Yo-Yo. Probably no water, but fuck it. Whopping 2,261 days old is out. It's unreal. I think we still have a couple spots. I'm not sure if we're closed or not, but anyways. Yeah, here's 1093. Fucking just painted with alliances and flags, and bro, I mean, that's one thing to like just really see how old the kingdom is, because like doing this is no easy task, but like look how many fucking alliances are full with 500 over or close to 500 flags. Like that's fucking insane. Lion's power. There you go. You can't, the power is going to be so hard to judge us on right now, like if that's like what you're trying to get, or like a gauge, because everyone is everyone's thinned out for the migration. So players had to do a drop. Even some of the migrants had to do a drop. Luckily enough, I didn't have to because I was able to kill enough troops in my KVK. So, but that again kind of shows the dedication, especially like in this late era of Rock, where like I don't think you're really hearing too much from Kingdoms, just like kind of like trying to drop some of this power, shed some of this weight, especially in like an off season. But yeah, here you go, 93T 11.8 billion, 93X 10.5. And if we go to individual power, still have a few chonky boys up top. Ghost Rider leading the way, 306 million. Then we got Catherine, Sen. You should have a bunch of the 93T guys. Moonlight, who's actually popped onto stream before. Let's see, Thomas Shelby, our first 93X on the 7th spot. Evil Clown, welcome to the stream. Deserve it, I had a feeling. Yeah, I was trying to play coy, but I could only do it so much. Yo, good morning, Prospect. Welcome, welcome. So, first 93X member here, Thomas Shelby. And we'll probably go through like top 100 or so. But so a few other call outs too. Sharon, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure they were in that KVK with us two seasons ago when 2975 took on 2268. I feel like that's a 2268 player because I remember seeing them in while I was fighting, and I think there's a few others that came over as well, which we'll look to point out. But yeah, 93T holding a lot of the top spots here. Radic, another 93X player. This player actually just migrated. I think it was from 2394. So pretty good. 89 million power, 23.7 billion KP, 82 million units, most killed. So not too shabby. 57 million deads. Pretty good. Udal, I've been seeing him buy some bundles. Let's check him out real quick. 9.5 billion KP, 62 million kills. Same as me. Let's go. Let's get it. Another new migrant, Cry Sean, is a younger account, I think. If I counted these correctly, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Is a new account. 88 million power, 3.3 billion KP, 89 million kills in 1 KVK. And if you go over here, 3358, number 1 in Zenith of Power. His city's actually very close to mine, so we can take a peek and shout out to Sean there. So another new migrant to 93X. So you can even see, I don't know if Udal's new or not, but you can already see out of the top 5 in X that we've seen so far, at least power wise, and again, power is a little bit hard to tell, but you have 2 players who are new migrants. 701, then we go to Pegasus, and yeah, 243, and I'm 68 million power. So like, it's just, again, there's a lot of people floating around this kind of like average power. I'm very, very curious to see what we pop to. Obviously Zenith is going to have like some players going up for it, so you'll probably see at least 10 players going up decently high. I'm going to most likely train up a bit then, because I don't want to have to do all of it on pre-KVK. I'm going to try and save some of my expansions, but I want the frame. The frame looks really nice. But I won't be going for that in its entirety because I already have the 15% skin. And why would I go? And although I'm in like probably one of the better spots that I've been in a while to train up a good amount of troops, but it doesn't make sense for me. I wish this was like anything else. If it was an archer 20% attack, if it was an infantry 20% attack, I would probably put my name in the hat, although I can still only train up maybe 20 million, but we'll see. I'm definitely not pushing high for this one though. So anyways, oh, there's another Thomas Shelby. Yeah, we'll go on to KP, I think, because this is, again, it's all, everyone's just low. How many troops am I getting back? About 150k of each. So all troop types, both T5 and T4, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check once I'm done. Alliance kills 1.8 billion for 93T and 1.2 billion for 93X. Someone made a really good someone actually made a really good point. I think it was Nico. Dude, 1 point, like, and for like the aspect of like maybe people favoring going into T over X, guys, 1.2 billion is really high for like other One Alliance kingdoms too. So like you have to keep that in mind, that like 1.2 billion kill points for a secondary alliance, which is, that's not the case here. I think as I kind of talked about a little bit earlier in the stream, that like we're in a good place, and I see 93X like really being brought up and going to be on par with what 93T has. Like it's only a matter of time, right? I can see this becoming a very, very competitive kingdom at times, where if you're not beating your metrics, you're gonna have to leave, and then they're just gonna they'll replace with fresh blood. This new migration system is game changing. It's not. No, I haven't done a proper train Trinity in probably a year or so. The last training I did brought me, like, I did a huge wave of T4 trainings and like a bunch of T5. It's been at least a year, I want to say, year and a half, that I've done like any kind of significant training. Anything other than that has just been like KVK. Raiden, welcome to the stream. Most of those who you showed are X 3350, 3358. And look, you can take two approaches to this, right? You can go for the young accounts, but you need whales who are young accounts, because you don't want to get too young of accounts, right? And that, I think that was something that 2975 learned, because I think when I first came, they were looking for young accounts, but then they kind of shifted to looking for old accounts. Finnick, welcome, man, welcome. MS79, welcome. He's on the KP leaderboards. He's still here. So, I'm not sure. Oh, Trillion, sorry, yes, Trillion Destroyer, yes, sorry. It's early, right? I've only had one cup of coffee. But yeah, I see 93, like, because of the structure that they had in place before to stay two alliances, and I think the organization and coordination that they have to manage that, you will see. I think a lot of people are like, oh, 93 downsized, and they're not the same 93. I've seen it, guys. I've seen it. Trust me. And I had the questions as I was kind of gearing up and getting ready to come here. But I think they're really primed in a good position to still continue to be a force and be a top five, because we'll see. I think a lot of people are calling for 2377 and 1093, but I don't know if we'll be fat enough to fight them. I think it's something where we would need like maybe a KVK just to get some of that power back, maybe, and then we go in against them, but we'll see. How much KP am I on? I'm at 8.6 billion. I only gained like 600 to 700 million in the last KVK. Legend said you'll be back when Prospect retires. All right, guys, I'm gonna go just grab water real quick, and then we're gonna jump into individual kill points. think 77 and 960 are way stronger than anyone else by a lot. Well, I mean, yes. I mean, in terms of power, in terms of like, you know, spending and all that stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think give 93 a little time to kind of just let us replenish some of the troops that these guys had to lose or had to drop off to get into this migration, and then we'll see. I'm also curious to see how much of like come KVK, how much mountain warfares we get to, and next at least. I think 93 TU is probably going to be a good amount, sure, but I'm very curious to see how many actual people go for mountain warfare. So kill points, and this is like Lilith. If you can change this, please, like that would be great. Like, why can't I? Oh, okay, I can do it. It's just his account is, I guess, yeah, it's can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. I don't think Activity can beat them. They have too many top tier accounts. We'll see. We shall see. So 960, 2377, 1093, 2049, 1365. For top 5 kingdoms. I don't know if we can put 365 in there right now. If anything, I would probably put 1188. Because they're another 2 alliance structure, I feel like, right? They're 2 alliance guys. And when they're on uptime, like look what they did to 1846. Like 1188 can't be slept on. I think so too, Zarba. I think so too. I think we're seeing a little bit here of, you know, this pilot meta that we're in, right? And people not really caring about their accounts too much, right? It's these other players who are you know, just going on just to do whatever. Like Plotto made a good point of it too, whereas like he's like, here I am grinding KP right now on stream, and it was just, the zone was over, but they're all still grinding KP. But like you when it's your account, you care a lot more, right? So you will put in that time and you will grind. 1180, oh, 1 alliance. Okay, never mind. And 80 mains. Well, look what they did with 80 mains against 1846. So like again, I don't think they can be slept on, but with only 80 mains, maybe they can't be put in top 5 discussion. You know, maybe 1846 then. 365 definitely better than 1188. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Killed. Yeah, it's tough. I think that fifth place spot, there's a lot open for discussion. $11.80 needs 1316 to beat. Okay. Oh, true. Okay. That's fair. They looked really good though. Just saying. What do I think of buying accounts? Well, it's against T's and C's. That's all I'll say about that. 2489 and allies are outnumbered and outwailed. All right. Well. Okay. You can't say that. You could say 24 and 89 and allies, but you can't say 2489. 1180 gets good EP in same camp. 1316 really good kingdom. I mean, that zone was arguably much more entertaining. So, yeah, I don't know if that 5th spot can be open for interpretation. I think we have to see what 365 does in their restructure. To maybe keep them in that spot, but I'd be very curious. I think after you'll see you'll see them restructure, and then after this 2489 960 KVK, we'll see what happens with 2489, and then that list is going to kind of fluctuate a little bit. But I think the solid spots in there have to be 960, 2377, and 1093. Take the hat off, take pride in your... Okay. I don't care. This is my streaming hat. Um, 3060 GT for 5th spot. New Kingdoms. All right, let's get into the individual kill points. So Legend F at the top of the list, 42. I can't see what he's done highest. Mother of all MILFs here, 371 million units killed in a KVK. That's pretty wild. 80 million deads. Munch and Monner, 38 billion kill points, 204 million units killed, 62 million deads. Hall, first appearance of 93X, 34 billion KP, 297 million units killed. I like this frame, that's really nice. 2, 4, 6, 7 digit count. I'm curious if we're going to see some really old accounts here, actually. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Keep an eye on that too. Paw Paw, 33.9 billion. We can round that up to a nice 34. 173 million units killed in a KVK. 63 million units killed. Ember in 93D. No alliance. Retired player potentially. 274 million units killed. Wandering Earth, 30.9. 216 million units killed. So lots of killers in here, man. Here's Sharon again. Pretty sure old 2268 player, as I was kind of mentioning earlier. This player's got an insane amount of units killed in a KVK. 460 million. That's absolutely ridiculous. GT is just better than 1093. I mean, I would say in the current status, yeah. But I mean, I would like to see the rematch with a new restructured 1093 against 960. But I think from what I've been seeing in chats, I think not this KVK, but the following KVK, I think we're gonna get a big one, guys. I'm not sure if leaderships are trying to coordinate this. I think they potentially are, but I think not this next KVK coming up for 1093, but the following one. I think you'll see a big Imperium KVK potentially. Yo, what up, Europe? Hirak, welcome to the stream. All One Alliance kingdoms always super strong, but in Diplo ask for allies because 2v1 alliance is not fair. Well, we'll see. I think there's still, you gotta, and it depends, right? A kingdom like a 2 alliance kingdom like 1093 is different than, you know, other 2 alliance kingdoms, right? It just, I'm new to this Imperium realm too, guys, so just please don't fucking castrize me for for what I'm saying. I'm totally new to a lot of this Imperium stuff. This is the first Imperium I've ever been in, and like really now kind of like trying to educate myself on all this stuff. Obviously know of the Imperiums, but I've always kind of been on the outside looking in. Heard 2377 and 1093 was being discussed. It is, yes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure 2377 reached out to 1093 if their players felt ready, because they obviously just finished that KVK, but they look like they have some gas in the tank. Ten months ago they had 5 alliances. No. I think they were actually just discussing this in their Discord as well. I think it was more like in terms of total players, Delshi, it was 3 alliances, but still to your point, yes. I'm with you. I think we need to see, we need a few KVKs to see what this new restructured 1093 looks like. For sure. For sure. All right, let's continue with the list. 30.5 billion. Siny, 28 billion. 236 million units killed. Ghost Rider, top power in the kingdom right now, 26 billion. AP, 227 units killed and a whopping 157 million deads. Very excited to see what Ghost Rider does. Ursula, 25 billion KP. Man, all y'all guys fighting in 1083 for so long. This is impressive too. Only 90 million highest power and just fucking, and 30 million deads. Just fucking smashing kills. For Ursula, Poon Squad, 25 billion KP, 178 billion units killed, 69 million dead. Ralph, 25 billion, 146 million units killed. I need to get to this 100 million units killed, guys. That's been my goal for like 2 KVKs now. I got to my highest a few KVKs ago. When was it? In the 2268 KVK? I'm not sure. I think it was the 2268. 2 KVKs ago in 2975. That's when I got my highest killed in a KVK. 201 million kills for BG. Got the nice whaley avatar frame. Douglas, 24 billion. I'm 176 billion, by the way, just to call it out. I really am like motivated to work on these kill points. 308 million units killed to Mr. Douglas the Penguin. 89 million deads. Super, 23.8 billion. 195 million units killed. 65 million dead. Tyler, 23 billion KP. 238 million units killed, 66 million deads. Do we want to see the deads, chat? Or do we just care about KP right now? This is a new migrant from 2934, 23 billion KP, 82 million kills in a KVK. Monster Mochi, 23 billion KP. Can't see the kills. Blu-ray, 196 million units killed, 23 billion KP. Another, zero to count. Bad Boy, 22 billion, 233 million units killed. Show deads, okay. 55 billion deads. Hograd, 20 billion, 185 million units killed, 48 million deads. So like me also too, as I've been like looking at these guys, like I'm trying to see who has highest power, because I'm curious. We're gonna see some of these guys kind of beef back up, you know. 19.6 billion for Barca, 148 million units killed, 38 million dead. Seems a little low. There's our man Elvis, I think that's the Elvis that was in chat before. 19.3 billion KP, 171 million units killed, 46 million deads. So our man Moonlight, who's popped up in stream a few times, and I see him around on other content creators too. 18.5 billion KP, 234 units killed, 89 million deads. Very nice. 18.4 billion, 143 million units killed, 44 million dead. Liberalitas, 93X representing 18.2 billion KP. Oops, shit. 42 million dead. Toto, another 93X representing 18.1 billion, 271 million kills in a KVK, 30 million deads. What? 2, 4, 6, 8. Same age account as mine. I have more deads. $93X starting to represent a little bit more so now. Cherry, 17.7 billion. 120 million units killed. 49 million deads. Bad Boy D, 17.3 billion. 142 million killed. Yeah, I gotta get to 100 million. It's like the it's like the must-have. I feel like to be like, oh, that's a solid account. 17 billion kill points, 75 million dead, 242 million max power. Mr. Moo, 16.8 billion, 160 million dead. I mean, kills in a KVK, 45 million dead. Pocahontas, 16.8 billion, 173 million deads. 49, keep saying 49 million deads, 173 million kills. Zizix was one of the officers in the voice call that I did. Shout out to Zizix. 16.7 billion KP with 163 million kills and 48 million deads. Goliath and the Space Otter, 16.5 billion KP, 66 million units killed. So that's probably our highest KP we've seen, the lowest amount of units killed. 2, 4, 6, 7 digit account. 43 million deads. Ronin, 16.4 billion, 133 million kills in a KVK, 40 million deads. Probably get up to like a few more of these and we'll just kind of start scrolling through. Boba, the 93X whale. I love the fucking avatar switch to a fucking holiday themed Boba Fett. That's so cool. 16.2 billion, 145 million units killed, 46 million deads. And I say the whale because he's dropped probably the most full chests in X so far that I've seen. We got Fong, 16.2 billion KP, 165 million units killed, 30.5 million dead. Residue, who's been buying some bundles today as well. Another potential whale in hiding at 69 million power, 16.1 billion KP, 110 million units killed, 61 million deads. This is another inactive account, potentially 93 SB. 169 million units killed, 54 million deads. Definitely not the Geo, 16 billion KP. That's an inactive account. Another inactive account. Sleeping accounts. Don't know how to say that name. 15.6 billion kill points though. 140 million units killed. 41 million dead. Yeah, 100 million is the standard. Nameless. Nameless rounding out the top 50. Here we go. Then we'll kind of just scroll through here. Pretty sure there was some other people that I had recognized. There's our man Prospect, 13.4 billion KP, 124 million units killed, 31 million dead. 2, 4, 6, 7. Damn, you free to play on this? Low spending Prospect, you're a beast. So Frito is another one from the 2268 gang, I'm pretty sure. He popped in the stream the other day and then I was like, this seems familiar as well. So another one I believe came over from that 2268 migration. 12.8 billion KP, 138 million units killed, 36 million deads. Oh man, I gotta go ham, guys. I don't like being as low as I am. Duck was another new migrant we just got in a few days ago. 11.3 billion KP, 38 million units killed, most in a KPG, so that's now the lowest. Ghost Miracle, part of the, I guess if you want to call it, the committee to help people with their account coaching. So when I landed in 1093, I got a channel in the 93X Discord, which pretty much is like account coaching and account guidance. So Ghost looks to be a part of that committee. He's the one who welcomed me into that channel, or into that thread, or whatever you want to call it. Then we had some people helping me. We're just kind of bouncing back and forth. Bouncing back and forth on, you know, best approaches on my account. So shout out to Nico, shout out to Sheepdog, and I think that was pretty much it that we all kind of got into the discussion with. So again, a lot of value to come out, especially if you're maybe like a newer player, younger account, and kind of want some of that guidance. Like 1093, again, I think they're very well coordinated in a lot of those things. Oh yeah, I actually just realized that. Hold on. My screen is much larger than it needs to be. How do I fix this? Hello? Let me try and fix it from here. There we go. There we go. Did not realize that was happening, so apologize on that. Let me just catch up on chat a little bit. Looks like there's some I guess this is definitely going to be expected now, with being, especially in a kingdom like 1093, where I'm gonna need to I need to have to get my moderators on overtime here. Things might get hostile. Seeing 2049 versus 960 really showed that GT was new. Go collect those gold chests in T. So I originally got accepted into T, but I missed the first migration window, which is, I think, pretty much like lost me my spot there. But I'm happy in X. Like I had my time chasing the gold chest in 2975. It was very nice. But I'm having a good. For me, even just like less than a week in X so far, I don't see myself leaving X to go into T, unless I'm like, oh shit, I really need the speed ups. But again, I think as we start to really kind of fill out 1093 as a whole, you'll see X have some goldies as well, like some gold droppers. So I don't think it's anything to really stress over. A lot of big players left 93, and that's totally expected and fine, right? But again, this is part of the reason why, like, coming to 1093, when you have players committed to doing something like that, and also when you have players committed who are low spenders or free to play, and these guys don't mind going in and fighting big kingdoms like 960, like, that just shows me what kind of like players are here. Go look at 960, you see a few of them asking you the power drops. Sound like you have inside info. Only Farmer, welcome to the stream. Hello. Yes, players definitely are sick of deleting troops for migration, but again, I think this new point system is pretty big, and I think Prospect even said 2 up top. We still have 17 tickets, guys. Like 17 players. Like if you get in, like, look, before you were only able to get 5 players, but now with this new point system, like it changes a lot, and I think it says here in the migration. Here. So we could pull. So we can either pull. We can get 3 more players that are up to 150 million power, or 1 player over 300 million. So like this again, this whole new special immigration system changes so much. In my opinion, I think it really garners the health of not only top Imperiums, but especially this Imperium structure where we have 2 alliances, and it's always been like, that's why a lot of these kingdoms have downsized, because it's been too hard. But I think we're going to enter a little bit of a new wave and a new era in terms of what we will be seeing from a kingdom building standpoint. And I think it's only healthy for the game, because it should start to now like pad the floor of Imperium, hopefully, right? So the floor for Imperiums has fallen, and you see a lot of these like decent A's, like I think it was 2268, no, not 2268, OWR, whatever that kingdom that is. We fought them in our KVK 5 when I was in 2581, and they were very strong, but they're Imperium now. It's like, and they're a 14.5 billion power kingdom. Like, you have kingdoms like that who maybe don't want to be an Imperium and never had, you know, the wherewithal, but they just kind of get bumped into it. So I think it's very healthy for the game going forward, and I think that we're going to see some really good changes come from that. You're spicy, Yerp. Only player moved because of full power issue was Yellowstone. I did see that. I was actually browsing around and I saw Yellowstone over there. I was like, oh, I recognize that guy. Zamrock, my buddy Blazin might be coming. There's a few others that I know were reached out to. I think there's a couple other players who want to do 1 more KVK there, and I think are then going to look to migrate. We are supposed to be getting Iron Man, which I could probably go in and I did want to message him and just be like, hey, so coming to 1093. But we got this player last KVK. I think he was from 2090, I want to say it was. 17 people from 365, since they're dying anyway. Easy migration. What's up, Mr. Smoke Turkey? It's been a minute. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, and I mean, that's exactly what, you know, that's what you got to do. That's part of the process of recruiting in Rise of Kingdoms, right? You go for the kingdoms that have lost KVKs. Let's see if we can find him. So there's our buddy Blazin. He might be coming. He messaged me Saturday, so I know he's weighing that out now. There he is. 140 million, 26 million KP, 170 million units killed, and 54 million deaths. So he's supposed to be coming. Let's see. I think I got through a majority of that individual kills, but yeah, we got a lot of work to do to start climbing this list. Lots of really good killers in here, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think also, just from like a channel perspective, like we're never gonna have like a shitty KVK, or we should rarely have a shitty KVK. I was talking to Ray, like even if we don't go into a KVK with 2377, like we're still going to go into a format where it's going to be 1v all or 2v all or something like that, you know. Mr. Silent Flow, the Arc Master himself, 10 billion KP and 85 million units killed in the KVK. Very nice. Salvatore, another new migrant, 10 billion KP, 72.9 billion what the fuck do I keep doing? 79 million units killed, 33 million deads. See if I can key in on any other new migrants, although I'm not going to be super familiar. There's me. Lamps is another new migrant from 606. 8.6 billion KP, 101 million units killed, 19 million dead. Wonder what top 300 would be. Holy shit. So top 300 and we still have 5.5 billion AP, which is reasonable depending on what the count age is, but still, even for top 300 to have some of these kill points up here is pretty nuts. What I'm going to try to do in our next migration, I'm going to try and get my other mini account here, because of this, right? So my mini account can come in and not affect top 300, although, you know, you have to take domain into consideration as well. But from the initial conversations that I had, I should be able to bring in my actual mini account, which is a much better flag stuffer, and I can actually do things with that account to really keep the speed up generation. But this account over here, this 50 million power account, which has one T5 unlocked, I did it unknowingly. I would have, if I could delete that, I would, but I can really stuff some flags with this account. So hopefully I can still bring that over at some point. 2075 had some crazy strong players, recruiter dream. Yeah, they did. But I mean, where you're getting strong players, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out because the fighting isn't that good. And they had a really good posture on Osiris League, right? They did get booted rather early, but I think they learned from that mistake next to Osiris League. But they got a really solid migration, mainly because of Osiris League, I'm pretty sure. Like that was their key like leverage point, I guess, if you want to call it that. Anything else on 1093 that we want to look through, chat? I am going to see if I can maybe get some spreads and some data or something of the sort, but yeah, we'll see if I am going to try to clip this into a video. I just realized now that the audio might be an issue, but we'll work through that because the music in the back, it's going to be clipping audio. The music's going to be jumping all over the place. And I know a way to fix that, but anytime I've tried to do like multi-mix audio sources, it just never really works for me. So we'll try and get that sorted. It's hard to stay in top premium for every year. That's why I had to leave 365 after 7 KVKs. Can't be under 10 billion KP in 2025 now. Look. It's all about opportunity. I've never had an opportunity to get more than like a day of fighting. Even going to 2975, like we had a few days that we kind of like, you can manipulate by keeping some forts up in a zone 5 that you've won already. But like, that's really it. Like, I've only had like an extended Kingsland I've never had. So I'm very excited to see what I can do in a kingdom that is going to give me the opportunities to go and fight for multiple days on end. So I'm hoping with that it gives me a nice boost to my KP. It should. It should. We shall see. 93T1 OL, you mean Grand Prix? Oh, what's up, Nico? Oh, yes. Yes. I saw. Thank you. Yeah, I'll compile that, and I'll probably... This one will probably take a little bit of editing. But... we can talk through that, I guess. Let's just go over here. Hold on. Oh, I'm jumping all over the screen. So... I'll just read this out before, because I'm not going to be able to barb chain and read this at the same time. So far, 1093 has gotten 79 migrants. Total KP of 725 billion. Still speaking with others, as I would imagine that they do have. And again, leaning back on like the whole Osiris League talk, like 93 is always going to be a good place. Now, I would be curious to see if format changes at some point. And like maybe we get into a realm where like you get 93T on one side of the bracket and then 93X on one side of the bracket. I don't know how many teams are still going to maintain in 93, but I would assume it's still going to be 2, probably with 3. 3 minimum. I don't know if they'll still maintain the 4 teams, but that would be really cool if we did see that change, because that just makes it more appealing to go to multiple alliance teams, right? $79 piloting opportunities for Bull in the Sky. So the first wave of migration was 62 players at 534 billion. So after that first window that I missed, I was part of the 17 new that came, which was almost an additional 200 billion KP. Oh, she has it broken down for me even there. Thank you, Nico. 17 so far in the second wave, 191 billion KP. And about 15 players considering as young IDs, being 9 digits. But half are very young. 140 million plus. So about 7 to 8 players are 140 million plus with 2 years or younger on their accounts, which is very good. But at the same time, you have to be careful with bringing in too many young accounts. But it is also good because those are going to be like young accounts, new players ish. And I think the drive to, you know, to play the game is relatively fresh. Need a poll started for Nico the mod. Nico's got enough on her hands. I don't know if she wants to be a mod of the channel too. Right. 93D for OL. Okay, so 93T, X, and then D. 93Z is coming for this year. Probably the best opportunity I would have had to fulfill my Osiris League dreams, but because of casting now, that's all washed. No more dreams unless they don't bring me back as a caster, and then I can maybe sneak onto a team. But I am also excited to just play Arc again. It's been months since I've played an actual Arc of Osiris match, so I am very excited to get back into playing Arc and getting some universal sculptures, because I was not playing Arc when I was in 2025. See, I got you, Nico. I got you. I know all that you do. Don't need to add more to your plate. Lurking is just fine. I appreciate the lurks. Z was top 32. Yeah, 4 teams in top 32 for OL this past season. TN, welcome to the stream. Busy enough being a little developer. I am going to ask the question at some point. And I of course won't reveal it, but I'm so curious. It's like, how did you guys always have the heads up on these new commanders? All the fucking leaked videos that I ever shared, they always had the 1093 stamp of approval. Oh no, I'm gonna miss that one. Duh. Message K, she may have a special place. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't need anything crazy. I just want, you know, an organized team. Like, we win, we lose some, it's fine. But, like, I just want to play Ark again. $93 Lilith developers, don't you know? Well, I mean, that would be the easiest answer, but I want to actually know. You know what I'm saying? Mods don't do nothing here but roastan. That's facts. Truer words have never been spoken. It is a requirement of a mod that you must roast Dirty Dan at least once per stream. Ray is already at like 5 in just an hour and a half. Guys, be sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing. Appreciate all the new people coming to the chat. Appreciate y'all. Oh, I was like, where'd my guy go? Bro, there's so many discords you guys have. It's insane. Ray just sent me the discord for like the other Ark teams. There's so many fucking discords. They have a discord for the farms, for the farm alliances. It is insane. It is absolutely insane with how organized they are here. Yo, Gosu, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Chilling Ark though, can have fun and win. Okay, 93D sounds like the place to be. Smoke Turkey mods have 6-figure salaries in the Dirty Dance stream. If only. If only. Well, I've told Ray, I'm like, yo man, we fucking, if this channel ever pops off, fucking best believe look, I've had this sentiment on like streams and like the Rise of Kingdoms community and us all, you know, rising tide raises all ships. Like, guys, if I ever popped off, like my team that's been around me, all the people who supported me, like best believe we'll have that fucking mansion that some of those other content creators have. Ray will be my manager. Give you a reason to time me out. Another D's nuts jokes is incoming, guys. Be wary. Be wary. Anything else on 93 that we want to go over, guys? Or, I mean, we kind of went through alliances, players, powers. Powers you can't really get into too much. So that wasn't super interesting, but obviously the kills. We took a look at it. I don't really know if there's much else. Amen. Amen, brother. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Turkey. If I eat, we all eat. Let's go collect some of the swag. True migration video powered by Nico Math. That would be so to the extent that there is anything available. I should have been more clear so that way she didn't have to do the math like that, but a spreadsheet would suffice because I can do the math on my own too. But like the list of players and stuff, that would be cool if we got. Electro King, welcome to the stream. Just to highlight the new migrants and stuff too, you know, and just kind of like be able to kind of like individually pick out like who we brought in. Like, look, you know, there's plenty of quality still pouring into 1093, even though this narrative is around us that so many players left 1083 because of like power drops and stuff. So we'll continue to stay updated on obviously everything 1093. But I'm very curious to see what we look like once we start to train back from power. Whoa. Oh boy. What is he sending? Let's see, how many do we have on this thingy now? 285. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Thank you for all the likes, guys. 47 likes. I'm so tempted to do this fucking Dalrux box, puzzle box, but I really need the gems too for all these fucking commanders. What do you say, chat? I put out the challenge. Oh, I didn't put out the challenge, but I mentioned in the beginning of stream if we got to 50 likes, which we're pretty much there. I would do the puzzle box. And if I know if I say leave it to chat, I know what you guys are gonna pick. So, what do you guys say? Want to go for it? For content's sake. Panda, welcome to the stream. Not worth it. I would disagree with that because I did my first Dalrux puzzle box a few weeks ago, and it's the equivalent gems of a wheel. But I honestly thought the value was okay. It wasn't terrible. Poll. All right, let's pull it up. I can troll too. Chris Ryder said it's the best, basically on par or better than getting VIP shop legendary mats. It's nice if you want mats and speeds. It's not great if you want just one of those. Okay. Yeah, I need both. I need everything right now. So, I really want to get this leadership set built, or just like have it ready. I kind of want to have the pieces ready too. So like that's why I went for I bought out Smithy and then obviously with this will kind of give me the mats, but I just did a ton of crafting. So like I'm so low on everything. So I really could use a little bit of a boost. Embrace the inner whale. Yeah, see, it's always it's always that. No, I'm never gonna. Ray even made a poll in my Discord yesterday. This fucking guy, to make a tower march or stay a trash cab main or embrace archers, and no one said actually embrace archers, which is wild. But I will never make a tower march. I will die on that hill. I'm never making one. I don't care about the good KP that you can get from it. I really honestly think that the range, these tower marches are going to ruin the whole KP thing. For like, you have to do more diligence, I feel like, in leadership. Like, how do you know how much of that KP is now being accumulated through fucking tower marches? Especially if like someone has like 2. 1, I guess, is fair, but in the same token as well, I'm never getting to 7 marches. I'm just not that big of a player. Never say never. No, I'm not like you, Gosu, who fucking almost starts a fucking content creator war by trashing sieges and then a few months later goes in and fucking makes his own siege merge. They really should add back something to key in on, like, what your ranged kills are. Oh, that was pretty fresh. Siege is the work of the devil. Amen, brother. Amen. Like, even too, if you go over here, like I'm a big believer of having like these active skills going for like these debuffs, and like, look, I'm not super familiar with these ranged commanders. I will be totally honest with you. Original ROK Gosu is right. So like Gonzalo is just damage. Like they're both just damage, which is nice, but like you're not bringing any significant debuffs to the field, right? Like, extra skills, 50% chance to gain 1 second vigil effect. Oh no, my lo-fi Christmas music. Back to the top. I voted to 0 Ray, but who is Ray? That was a good question. I don't know where his city is. He was up over here chilling at one point. I don't know if he's back there or not. Oh, there he is. There's my buddy Ray. Way back to the KVK2 days when I was king in 2581, me and Ray met as allies. Ray, what kingdom were you in again? I can't remember. Can't remember the fucking kingdom number, but it was a crazy KVK. It was filled with betrayals. We fought our fucking asses off, and they were just a really nice pleasure to work with. Wait till 960 2576, right? Yeah, 25. That would make sense. Wait till 966 behind a river and punches you in the face and absolutely nothing you can do about it. I still won't do it. I don't care. I still won't do it. Here's my gear. Might be revealing. I put my gear on, guys. I'm sorry. I had to do it. It was killing me. I was like doing all. I was trying to get everything together too for like to send 1093 to like this like little account coaching section that they had, and I was like, dude, I'm not taking off all this gear one by one again. So yes, my gear is on. I'm sorry, guys. But I haven't healed much of my hospital, so I've mitigated it a little bit. This is my primary cavalry march. This is my secondary. Oh yeah, I moved it to forts. My secondary cavalry march. Once leadership is done, I'm going full awakening on everything. Like I'm after leadership, and actually I need 2 more accessories. 3rd cav march, like I need to replace this vengeance because it just doesn't make sense on Justinian. It's simply there for the base attack. Bonus that I'm getting from Iconic. This is my infantry set, which I just finished, and my archer set, which has been finished for KVK and a half now. And then leadership gear will be built for Philip, and then, you know, if I run out of 6 marches, it goes up to my city, so I'm a little bit more protected, but I don't really put myself in those positions anyway. But it does give me the flexibility too, where if I do have a chance to random teleport, and let's just say, let's play a little bit safe, I'll just put the leadership gear on him, on my city, and I'll just run 5 marches. I won't have to run 6. Tesh, welcome to the stream. What's going on, man? Hope you heal all on accident. 1,000 prayers. No. I've been very been very cognizant to not do so. We should be able to do it soon though, because again, our migration window is pretty much coming to an end in 31 hours. So 31 hours, and then we'll all be able to heal up, and that'll also give us that little bit of the power back too. So that'll be nice. 65% want me to do the Dalruks and embrace my whaliness, so we will do so. I'll get the gems back. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you guys for chilling in and chatting. Yeah, let's go in and do this. Let me just get my mini guys out here. We will do Dalruk's puzzle box, and then we're gonna wrap this bad boy up because I am getting hungry. I've not had breakfast yet, and I gotta go do my last minute Christmas shopping. And then again, coming back, we'll be back most likely after Christmas because this thing is open for 4 days. 1, 2. Shut up, Ray. It's Christmas lo-fi. Get in the fucking holiday spirit, my guy. Ragnar Lucha or Skippy Lucha? I don't have either. Moin, welcome to the stream, by the way. I would say Ragnar Lucha and then run Lucha Alex or Lucha William Wallace is what I would do if I was an infantry main. That's what lo-fi music is, right? I'm not gonna put on. First off, it was very early for me when I booted up the stream like 2 hours ago almost. Oh, that's what I meant. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Moin. I would do Ragnar Skippy and then Lucha Alex or Lucha William Wallace. I don't know if I said that or not, but yeah, Ragnar Skippy I think is the way to go. Or potentially Philip Lucha now. Yes, Philip Lucha looks fucking cracked. But yeah, it was too early for fucking my usual boom 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 music. So yeah, 4 days until the smithy ends. I want to just finish this event first to get all the other hammers. So there's 6 here. Another, oh no, that's 9. No, it's 6, 9, 15, 30. So another 30 hammers. Okay, at least once I get to level 16. I might be able to get close to now, actually. We'll do Dalruks first. We'll see how this goes. If my luck is pretty good, then we're gonna go for maybe if we get up to that 16, we'll just do the smithy now and just get it over with, and then I can kind of close through. Then I can also stretch out my stream. Ah, fuck it, whatever. We'll figure it out, guys. Figure it out. All right, let's do this. Oh, it is done. I forgot how to do this, honestly. Do I just pick stuff? Once I find the rare treasure. Okay, that's right. Bang, bang. There we go. We got 1 legendary, 1 epic so far, and I'm not going to count these. It's going to be too much for my little brain to comprehend. It's almost like Hammer event, but like more material. Oh, god damn it. Here we go. 2 legendaries. Ooh. Which one, chat? Which one, chat? Come on. Pick me a good one. Because I have the worst luck of any content creator. No one? No one wants to help me? I'm gonna get burned. Top. Always top right. See, Gosu, if you like, I would trust you a lot more if you didn't switch to a siege main. I would probably went with your word. Sharbandar Rimal, welcome to the stream. Top right, 2 top rights. Let's go. Yo, we got it. Let's go. So the best we can get there is the 2, but I'll take the 1. I'll take the 1. Oh yeah, I hit the max percentage. Ooh, there we go. Siege is not the future. So we're up to, what's that, 4? 4 legendaries so far. Plus all these other little goodies. 5 legendaries. So each level I'm gonna get a legendary, I guess. So we can assume to keep it easier on the count. Ooh, let's go. That's a big one. 6 legendaries. 6.5 legendaries with this epic chest now. Did I get the epic chest on the other floors? Yes, yes you do. Siege is like crypto, new and different, but inevitable. I'm with you on the crypto part. I don't know if I can buy in on the siege part though. Gosu. Damn, I'm not getting too lucky on these, huh? Get wrecked, nerd. Boom. Go, chat, go. So every 4 completed, you get a legendary. Legendary in the form of epics. True, true. Always top right, Ray? Are we going top right again? What do we got? What's the call out? I mean, we can go full Christmas if you really want. But there's some like gospel-y shit on there, so I was like, Top left. Let's see if Ray... J17, welcome to the stream. Ray beat you to it. God damn, 5 free tries. Not too bad, I guess. Not shit, not good. Sorry, J17. I probably should have listened to you because I got burned. Let's see if we can get 1 more on these. I would be pretty happy. I think I should be able to. With some better luck here too. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we should definitely get to another one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, fuck. That one hurt. Okay, it was there. Low spender, it's good event to it. No, don't do this if you're a low spender. No, 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 no. Low spender equipment event, I would only suggest the egg event. Because like the materials that you gain from there aren't terrible at times. And you're also getting the blueprints. for low spenders, raise your... Oh god, Europe, you bring so much joy to me. King, yes, only I would say low spenders focus on wheels for commanders and egg events. This is like my second or third time now doing this event, and again, it's not terrible. You know, Ray had mentioned that Ghost Rider, the local whale, I don't know the right word to say it, in 1093 said it's good. You're getting mats on par or even more slightly discounted than what you get in VIP shop. So consider that what is it, 2,500 for a legendary mat in the VIP shop. You're getting a little bit lower than that, so it's pretty good. Me and Europe had a successful romp the other day. We don't really know much about skill swaps, J17, to be honest. I wouldn't skill swap ISG. He's still really very good. He can work into your lineups in a lot of ways in SOC. And for the barb chaining, like purely for barb chaining, you should probably keep ISG if you're a newer account. All right, what do we got here, chat? What are we picking? We going with the old J17 middle? Friendly neighborhood whale ghoster. There we go. Thank you, Harak. I couldn't get the words to fucking compute in my brain. Bottom right, Sharbandar. 10 crystal keys. I'll take it. I'll take it. You can get legendary materials in crystal keys. Yeah, bottom right too, Ray. Called it. Legendary mats is the ultimate goal, but 10 keys ain't too bad. That's a good pull here too. If I get lucky, we might be able to get to one more, but we all know my luck with stuff on this. Oh, let's go. That's huge. And they need some crits to happen too, but ooh, that was nice. So we're at so that's 19 legendary mats. We're at 20, right? 20? No, every 4 is a legendary. So no, we're at like 23. MZ King, you want to review my account? I've been playing for 7 months now. Came back after I quit while it was Rise of Civilizations. I'm quite lost on how to improve my account, and you get some content as well. Win-win. I will tell you right now that a 7th month layoff, you came back after you quit when it was Rise of... Man, you should have just made a new account, I feel like. Don't really do the account view stuff, to be honest. We could play with the idea in the future, and they even asked me that too when I came to 1083. So like, so what's your objective like with your channel and stuff? I'm like, look, I'm mainly going to just be doing streams, but I've kind of figured out a little bit easier. So I am going to try that approach in the new year, but we could play with the idea. MZ King, if you want to message me on Discord, we can maybe look to link up. My link should be in the bio, and if it's expired, I should probably just do this every time because the fucking link always expires for some reason. Pull a 12-inch. No, I'm not fucking charging people $30 a month or whatever. And that's crazy. And if you want true account guidance, just come to 1093. Because they're really good about that shit. You gotta get accepted though too, so can't just come. Alright, the last 12 here. Ooh, I'm so close. Come on. I'm gonna get blue balled. I'm gonna get blue balled. Come on, give me. Fuck. So fucking close. Oh. I can't get more, right? Why is there 80 mechanisms? Oh, because I guess from the freebies if you get them. Damn. Yeah, well, that'll happen if you take that much of a break off. A lot of it, it's not even going to be down to speed ups. It's about how do you catch up with armaments? How do you catch up with gear? Oh, the YouTube link. Yeah, that was stupid. Oh wait, no. I'm such a noob. Why is it not working? Bruh. Oh wait, first off. I think it's hiding this because I'm in streamer mode, potentially. That's weird. I can't get my Discord link for some reason. Yeah, gear is going to be where you need to, you know, majorly put in some work. 1.5 years off and it's hard to catch up with armaments. Dude, even for me, man, I get no luck really with my armaments, so it's tough. The armaments is T6, so if that makes y'all feel better, like we never got T6 troops, armaments is your T6. And then obviously we have all this awakened gear and shit now too, so yeah, it's been it's quite the journey on anyone, you know, working on your accounts. Shitfish, welcome to the stream. Very hard to catch after a break. Just plan well and you'll be good. Yeah, you just gotta take it step by step. You'll be fine. But like I said, if you want to just link up, oh, there you go. Thank you, Bullet. Bullet posted my Discord link. King, if you want to link up, we can even chat. And then yeah, maybe we'll do something like in terms of like an account review or like coaching, but just something I typically don't do too much on my channel. Tech is T6. That's fair. Yeah, fair. Tech is T6 in a way. But the armaments just are next level. You can feel free to message me too, King. That's just the easiest way that I can get people to, you know, get in direct contact with me. But it is holiday time, so you know, I'll kind of get to it and we can chat cordially and kind of at a chill pace, but we won't go too crazy with it. But always lean on people in your alliance too. Lean on YouTube. Like, just, you know, there's a ton of fucking knowledge out there that wasn't available when Rise of Civilizations was even a thing. So there's so much more info now than when you were originally playing. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the difference between the tech and the armaments. The armaments are going to be permanent. That permanent T6. All right, y'all. I'm going to wrap this up. 2-hour long stream. Genie, yes, I am in 1093. Are you coming? Genie. Come on. It's going to be a good time. Yes, I migrated to 1093 a few days ago. I feel very rejuvenated coming here for sure. I think it was a very good decision, and I'm very excited to see what we can do as we've consolidated, or let's say they've consolidated into a 2 alliance kingdom as they really bring up both of these alliances as one, and what this new migration system is going to do for a kingdom like 1093, where the shackles of the special tickets aren't going to be so imposing. We went through it just before you hopped on, Genie, and I'll just throw out some quick numbers for you so you don't have to scroll back. 79 migrants into 1093 with a total of 725 billion, a total KP of 725 billion. And then we have another 15 players looking to come who are about 140 million powers plus. So I know you're kind of all over the place, Genie, but you know, obviously we would love to have you. I've played KVK with you when we were in 2975, and you're a beast, and I know you are like some of the other larger whales and krakens in the game, where you guys like to go where the fighting is. And I just think that, like, that was one of my decisions of coming here as a content creator. I just don't think, aside from all the other, you know, Imperiums, this is where I'm going to get the most consistent good fights. Even if we go into a KVK where, like, we might not match up with 2377 on this next registration, we're still going to get a good KVK out of it, because we'll do like a 1v all or something like that. So I guess I should say I'm more confident to say that we'll always get a good fight. Jabs, welcome to the stream. How is 93 feeling? Hopefully I'm joining their next migration with my small group. It's been amazing so far. The community is really good. They're very organized, they're very coordinated, they're very helpful. You know, I touched on it a few times, but we've done, like, they created a little channel for me in terms of like account coaching and guidance, just to make sure people are like doing the optimal things, right? So like that's been really nice. There's tons of sources and materials on their Discord. If you're familiar with AQHQ, which is like kind of like almost like a go-to for player knowledge, you kind of get those vibes. And you know, crystal chest generation activity is really good. I mean, we're doing like over 1,400 forts a day in both alliances, which is nuts. I didn't know that was possible to do that many forts in a day just for like a single alliance, let alone two. Yeah, I mean, gold chests have been pretty nice too. So I know that always comes up in discussions, but it's been really refreshing coming to 1093, and I think that there's a lot to be optimistic on for the direction that this kingdom is going into. Oh, they had a merger with the Ruz server? Oh, damn. I'm out of the loop. King Schmuck, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yeah, Genie, I'm saying we got a special ticket for you, my friend. It'd be nice to play with you again. All right, y'all. Apologies to those who are just coming in, but we're 2 hours into this now. We did a little bit of seasonal event grind, not as much as I wanted to, but that's totally fine. We had some nice discussions. 1093 overview. We went through the alliance powers. We went through kill points. We did the Dalrook's treasure box, puzzle box, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll be back in a couple days right after Christmas. I believe we'll be on Thursday for Smithy. We'll be doing Smithy in a few days. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button on the way out if you guys enjoyed today's stream. And yeah, we're just going to be bringing, you know, more preparations as 1083 gets ready to go into this next KVK raid. We're registering on this one, right? As we wind this down. Schmuck is here, end stream. So we're registering for either of these alliances, right? Alliances, fucking KVKs. So Siege of Orleans, Stratagems, or Alliance Invictus we will be going into. So we'll find that out. Actually, that'll line up perfectly because if registration phase ends in 31 hours or so. We are gonna find out what KVK will be doing. So, oh, January 6th. Okay, never mind. I lied. Okay, scratch that. We won't be back with that info because we're waiting the next pop. That'll be the third pop for 1093. Sorry, yes, I did know this. I did know this. January 6th, we will be registering. And then we'll see if 102377 gets in. September 20th pop, imagine. We're waiting 11 months until we register for next KVK. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. I love y'all. Hit that like button on the way out. I don't think there's anyone else streaming. Shit. I suck at this. Nope. War Daddy's gonna go live soon, but love y'all. I'm out. Have a good one. Happy holidays. Be loved. Spend time with your loved ones. Appreciate them. That's it for their Dan wisdom. I love y'all. Take care. Later. Peace.